Joanne and Jeannie pick up the guest and head 20 miles north to Ellsworth Lake. The cooler waters here should make for some ornery fish. The brothers can't wait. And I think it was Jackson's idea. Said, hey, let's let them have a breath-holding contest.
Whoever can hold their breath the longest gets to get the first fish.
Oh, the brothers are so competitive. It's hilarious. I think they'll compete over anything, like maybe who cries the most at a funeral.
All right, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Under the water, you know, Greg's punching me. We're all fighting underwater, trying to force each other up.
Those boys are tough. They were duking it out underwater.
They're down there for a long time. I expected Jed, the athlete, right, to get it. He's the first one to come up. Then his brother came up, and then, hey, Brent won it.
Jed, you ripped my nipples off.
All right, guys. Hey, come right in this way.
Now that he's won, middle brother Brent's back in the hot seat. Younger brother Jed and big talker Neil have to wait a little longer.
All right, guys, come right on in here. Get tight, get tight. Let's listen to the thunder if it's in here.
Brent's hole in the lake is just the typical catfish hole. One big hole goes straight back, catfish looking right at you. So you're definitely gonna get bit.
I've not checked this hole, so he's going to check his own hole. He's going to take the first hit if he's in here.
Yeah. You're always a little nervous. I mean, you don't know if it's a 70-pound catfish in there or a 20-pound catfish.
All right.
He's in the hole all the way up to his thigh. He's barely got his head, his nose and mouth above water.
You all right, brother?
Yeah, some Oklahoma lake water.
So he's drinking a lot of lake. He lowered the level of that lake considerable amount.
Got him?
He's in there, buddy.
He's in there.
Well,
Don't lose
He's
him,
in there. He's pointed that way.
Oh, he turned around. Oh, I hate it when they're backwards.
It was tough. I mean, you're gasping for air, but you can't come out of the hole because you got to catch the fish.
He hollered.
You could hear him just screaming. Bubbles would just come up everywhere, and that fish was going to town on his tail.
Something's happening. Pull him out. Yeah!
Coming up, big talking Neil puts his foot where his mouth is.
Ow, give me again!
Don't change that channel, cause we'll be right back.
Expect nothing less out of you?
Twin brother Brent is deep in a hole. So deep he can barely catch a breath.
Oh, he's fighting him. I feel him. Is he biting you every time you go down?
Right, huh? Yeah, I shoved my foot up through his lungs. I'd come up for air, and if I'm coming up in the crest of a wave, you know, I got 6 more inches to come up, but I can't get that high because I'm all the way in the back of a hole with a blue cat hanging onto my toes that I got to try to pull out.
All right, pull your toe out of his mouth.
Damn!
Listen. Don't bring him all the way out. Pull him out. Yeah! There you go. Hang on to it.
Brent survives the waves and scores another fish, a 15-pound blue cat.
Yeah! There you go. Yeah! Oh, man. Are you telling me that little fish put a whooping on him? Oh!
Brent got bit so hard and so many times.
Hey, no two ways about it. Yeah. These are warrior fish, man.
He ripped a hole in my sock.
Yes, he did. Oh, yeah.
Brent and Greg have proven themselves. Now it's do or die time for baby brother Jed.
Jed, make your way to the front.
Jackson and I think, hey, if we get him into a hole, hey, the kid's 6'2", he's got a foot this big. If we can just get him in a hole, I think we can get him bit.
Step right over that rock and this away. Yesterday was brush fishing. This is a little taste of something a little bit different.
Jed's hole was a nice clay bottom, nice little rock, had one hole going in, no exit holes.
When Jed got called up to this hole, it was awesome to see him start like shaking, all nervous, getting scared.
Luckily, my ankles are covered with water, but my shoes were shaking like this. I mean, I probably almost shook right out of them.
Don't be jumping around.
Just let that leg fight.
Jed's a little jumpy as usual, knows he's going to have to catch this fish, can't get away from it, he's in a hole. The brothers are giving him a hard time.
Oh, man, this is not good.
I'm gonna stand behind him so he don't get out.
Well, my kneecap's under already. Basically, by the time Jackson had pushed me all the way up, my butt was in the hole. So I had my left butt cheek into this hole, and I feel a massive slimy thing in there. It's not like against his tail. Like
He's backwards.
he's like facing that way, yeah.
Jed sticks his foot in this hole. The fish is turned around backwards.
Can you use your foot and turn him to you? That's what the problem is.
If you got a fish caught by the tail, you haven't got him caught. You have to get your hand in his mouth and you have to control him.
Hold on, here, I'm kicking him out. He's coming. The skipper's whispering in my ear. He's like, put your foot in its mouth and let it bite. I'm like, I don't want to do that, Skipper. Isn't there another way to get this thing out? He's like, no.
Get a hold of him if you can.
I'm trying to get. Here we go.
You got your hand down there?
He'll make a run. He'll come hard like that.
I was watching this whole thing unfold, you know, egging on, jumping on his back and saying, you know, get it, get it, get it.
There he is. Hold on. Just let him bite my hand, right?
Yeah. You got him out
Yep. Here he is. Here we go. Come on.
And he'd put his head up every once in a while for air. And I'm thinking, how long is this going to take?
You got it! I kind of get my fingers literally on the fish's lips, and sure enough, boom! Thing just latches onto my freaking hand.
As soon as that thing hits, he's like, oh man, it's hurting, it's hurting.
I got him by the head.
In that hole. So little brother Jed finally gets on the board and earns some bragging rights.
Jed pulls out the fish, and I was impressed. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, this is a huge fish. He just got bit. I was really excited for him.
Once I got it out of the water, I was pretty excited because obviously I think it was bigger than Greg and Brent's fish from the day before.
Hey, I'm not feeling the joy for your brother. What's up?
You know, he did a good job for baby brother.
As soon as Jed caught the fish and all the commotion was over, my heart sank because I knew that it was going to be my time.
Neil, come on, come with her.
Come over here, get your game face on, bud.
Jackson, Skipper called my name. The whole thing was like slow motion.
Listen, man, whatever you do, don't let him go. Don't let him out.
There you go.
Since we were on the plane till we got here, everything's just, oh, I'm catching fish, I'm catching big fish, I'm not afraid, da 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 da. Yeah, you are afraid.
This is the hole.
Yeah, point your toe.
Okay.
Neil's hole's a real doozy. Get all the way up to your business in there. Goes back in about 8 foot, which gives the catfish a really good running start. Whoa!
Oh my God!
Oh! Neil's talk has definitely been bigger than his walk.
Oh!
It's time to challenge him to step up his game.
Ow, he did me again! Whoa, he's trying to get out!
Jackson!
Chicago pal Neil loves girls, bikes, and cameras. Getting bit by a catfish isn't high on his list.
What's the worst that can happen? Seriously, though.
Oh my God!
What's wrong, bro?
I'm sorry, it bit my heel. It tried to get me, it bit my heel.
Stay in there! Why don't you go?
He transformed from this smack-talking daddy to the screamer, the shaker, the crier.
Oh! It's biting the... Oh my God! It's on me! I got it!
He was screaming like a woman in labor without an epidural.
I got it! You got him or has he got you?
He's got me. He's got me.
I'm doing everything I can do to hold Neil in here.
I'm trying to get out. He has me.
No, you ain't getting out.
Why can't I get out? I ain't like y'all no more, man. Everybody likes us till they get to know us.
It's my job to keep him in there. For a skinny boy, that boy's stout. I mean, I was having to put out a little. No, I put out a lot.
He's on my foot.
Back him up. I'm gonna back up just an inch. Now, don't run out on me. Don't run out.
I'm not going anywhere.
Back it up, bro.
Okay. Okay. And then that's when...
Oh, he did me again!
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, man! Why is he
Playing me so many times. Bam, bam.
I can't. You stay in there. He's gone. He's not on my feet anymore.
The only thing I cared about was getting out of the hole. I don't want this pain anymore.
Jackson! Jackson! Sit down.
Dude, you're in the hole. I'm keeping you there, you know? And he's like, I hate you, man.
You're gonna be the hero, man.
I don't want to be the hero.
You're gonna be okay. That thing. You're the hero. You're the hero. Come on, man. You're okay, man.
Sure, this is a catfish.
Yes, it is a catfish. You're trembling.
I'm trembling. I can't help it because I know he's about to...
Well, you're gonna catch this fish. You don't come too far.
He's in pain, but Neil knows he's got to finish this thing.
inside deep, I knew that if I went home and I didn't catch that fish, I was really gonna be upset with myself.
Okay, we got it. We got this. We got this.
Straighten up.
Okay, here we go. Okay, it's biting me. Okay. It's bit me twice.
Hang on yet?
It's on me. It's on me. Now bring him to the top. Okay, I'm bringing him up. He's biting me. Oh my God! I got him. I got him pinned. I got him. Oh my! I've been biting so many times.
If I were to number the times I got bit, I'd have to use some kind of algorithm.
I'm gonna talk when I get him out. I'm gonna talk what we're counting on.
Neil finally works this big biter to the edge of the hole. Now I can string this bad boy.
Oh, there you go. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
I couldn't believe it. I was so happy to not be bit anymore. I was just so happy to be out the situation. It was like graduating.
By hanging in there and doing battle, Neil has walked the walk like a true noodler, and he pulls out a mean 22-pound blue catch. This may have been the greatest catch of the whole season. This fish is not that big, but I'm telling you, he was bad to the bone.
And I don't say this to everybody, but salami bologna.
Salami bologna. Salami bologna. I don't know what that means, but I was happy he did it because I felt like he kind of respected me a little bit now.
He thanked me. He said, Jackson, thank you for keeping me in that hole. At the time, I hated your guts. But thank you helping me catch this fish.
Yeah. Look at the teeth on that boy now.
My foot would have been gone. I was very proud of him. I was finally proud to say that he was on my team after he went through that. So I have no complaints about him anymore.
Now everyone's proven they can face down a catfish. Conquering heat, brush piles, and real sharp teeth. A great week finishes on a high note. Cheers, guys. Great week. Great week.
Cheers.
Noodling is, to me, crazy but fun.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Glad I got to do it with my brothers.
Leaving this experience, I think it was great. I wanted to try something new, and I think it lived up to what it was supposed to be.
And I beat Brent and Jed this week. That's all that really matters. I don't care what anyone else says, what my brothers say, I won.
I'm saying all of you guys are winners, man. All of you guys.
Going home, I feel like I am a changed lady. I don't think I'll be afraid of anything anymore.
Is Neil still having nightmares?
Non-stop. I didn't think it was going to make that big of a difference. I just came for fun. But I have to admit, I'm definitely going home a completely different man. If I were to call winner of the week, hands down, I know I'm going to sound, conceited, but I got to say it's me. Just because it hurts so much.
Nanette and Diane, it was hot. It was 112 that day, but determination kept them going.
I think the thing I was most surprised about that it would be that much fun.
Hang on to him! Hang on to him!
That was about an 8 or 10 pound carp you caught.
I know. I didn't know that was a big deal. It was pretty.
I think if I live to be 80 years old, I will never forget the time I spent here.
I have never seen anybody jump on top of a fish like you did down there.
So, Skipper, who caught the biggest fish this week out of everyone?
Each week, we make a final tally of all the catches, and we give an award to the guest with the biggest fish. For the catch of the week and to win the tournament goes to you. And you have the honor of wearing the coyote hat at the dinner table. Yeah!
Y'all were warriors, every one of you.
Here's to the next time.
Here's the big fish, guys.
Big fish adventures. All right.